welcome to the channel, Bob Sales, this time's next year. I'm sorry about the delays, but I am back. I am back to making content and the lights are up. As you know, if you follow me on Twitter, I have actually been putting up the Christmas display. That being said, it don't help when you have a cat that keeps jumping in your tree that has completely trashed it. With all that being said, let's get into some VeVe content. On VeVe, we've just had the bat symbol drop, the bat signal drop, I should say. And I think everyone was looking forward to this, so you can automatically judge a drop by the tweets and the actual interaction with the article itself. So the article itself actually has about 1,000 likes on it straight away within the hour, so that is a good sign. It's going to be a good drop. Automatically, with this being the bat symbol, you expect it would light up on the wall, it would light up the symbol, it would light up. Edition sizes was less than the 10,000 comics, so it was 8888, and the gem price was actually 18 gems, which was not high. I initially thought this would sell out and it wouldn't struggle to sell out. My plan was to get a couple on the drop and then hopefully light them up in the vault. Obviously, if this didn't light up, the prices were probably going to drop. After the drop, of course, we all found out it does not light up. I think that should have been a given. I didn't say animation on it, but neither did Kit. But I did assume that being a bat symbol, you would have it reflect somehow a bat symbol on the wall. And with all that being said, it's actually started to hold its price and the drop has actually now sold out. I think the first initial shock of it not lighting up, and that includes me, although I'm not saying it shouldn't light up because it should. At the same time, the price did drop to 13 gems at one point. I actually did sell one at 14 gems. Now the reason for that was I had that one delivered. It was a high mint. Drop had not sold out by that point. Because of the lighting effect not working, I did expect that drop to go under 10 gems. I thought it would be around 6-7 gems. Anyway, being the VeVe market, of course it jumps back up to 18 gems. With this not selling out, obviously with the floor reaching 15-16 gems, seems like everyone started minting it again. The other reason was there was a tweet actually on Twitter that was from VeVe that said not at the minute, it does not light up this time, hinting that maybe it could in the future. Once that tweet started to go around a bit, obviously the box price started getting brought up, the market floor started going back up, and it's now actually sitting at box price. Currently, I do think I'm holding 5 or 6 of these, which mostly I pay box price for. The idea was for 18 gems, it wasn't an overly expensive drop, and they would look nice on your VeVeverse roof. Now, of course, that is a long time away. Well, it might not be a long time away. Either way, they would look cool. And one of the other bonuses to this is it's actually a set by itself, so it's actually the cheapest set right now on VeVe, I would say. That also does help this item. Again, it does amaze me that in the first place, this wasn't installed. I did actually find out that this one is actually based on a toy, or it doesn't light up itself, so maybe that is why it don't light up. And at what point do you sit there and share with the team, right, this is going to be our next drop, this is going to be the idea, we're going to make a bat signal. At what point does no one in the team turn around and say, well, actually, don't you think you should make this bat symbol light up on the wall? Not sure how hard that will be. Again, I have already seen people that's put these in their vaults and made them flash. It might not be that hard to incorporate. Let's not forget there is a lot of DC stuff in the app, so you can actually stand these in front of your lights and it does actually look pretty cool. Again, I do think they messed this up by not including the light. One of the other things that's happened since I've been away was the She-Hulk drop, and to be totally frank with you, I'm surprised any of them stayed over box price. I've got to say, on the secret rare, it actually has a pot belly and I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm surprised that did stay over box price. Now, we did also have the Battlestar Galactica ships. This one for me is definitely not the most popular IP. We did actually have this show in the UK. I know a couple of our VeVe mates, either one and only and the real Hunanu, was quite excited for this drop. It doesn't seem like many other people were. With that being said, on the Galactica itself, there's actually 3,000 remaining in the store and there's only 3,500 minted. Curiously, the ultra rare itself, it's 2,000 editions and it's actually had 1,200 editions minted. There's actually more of them in the market than there is the other ones. The way it sits, there's a possible 460 people going for the airdrop. There's only 2 collectibles for the airdrop. Right now, they haven't sold out, so if you wanted to risk the mint number, you could. The ultra rare, the Cylon, is actually sitting at 42 gems right now. The rare Galactica is actually sitting at box price. With all that being said, do notice the more the ships get closer to the box price, same as the light, the more they are going to get brought off the store. Right now, the way things are sitting, there's not a lot of people going for this airdrop. A very, very low purchase price to actually get the set for the airdrop. So it's 90 gems, give or take. Depending on what the airdrop drops for, price-wise. Actually, like the airdrop cooler than the ships. Do you think this one will be worth going for? I have actually bought the ultra rare for now. I do need to pick up the Galactica, but I'm actually going to wait for that right now. You must hold both collectibles the 13th of December between 12 AM AM and 11:59 PM. It also does state that the more sets you have, the more airdrops you will get. If you've definitely been clearer on that point. And with the snapshot, will it be taken on time? That is the question. That's to be seen. If I'm going for the airdrops, I tend not to sell in a way because I know there is a risk of this. At the same time, you do lose more money that way. I'd rather get the airdrop if that's what I was waiting for. Which is exactly how the Chuckies played out, which I've still got my Chuckies now. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on a couple of things. I just thought I'd share a couple of things with you. I've obviously been away doing the Christmas lights this week, as I say. So I will get back with the content. I will get back up to things. Everyone, please be aware that we are going to have a 12 days of Christmas. That is pretty much confirmed at this point. And of course, if you wasn't here last year in our app, last year we did have 12 days of drops leading up to Christmas. And this included things such as Groot, obviously the Coca-Cola drops. Staying liquid is key. With all that being said, we still know we've got Banksy coming. We still know we've got Lambo coming. Holding gems is definitely key right now. So we do have another VeVe Mates episode coming soon. With all that being said, happy Christmas everyone. Enjoy your light that don't light. And I've been your host, Bob Sales. This time next year, we will be millionaires. A peace.